Welcome everybody to Extreme Power No Handling, and today we're dealing with the 2015 Porsche Macan Turbo. So yeah, sorry about this series being a bit neglected, but with the Porsche expansion and Far Cry Primal etc, it's been a bit of on the wayside. But yeah, we're back and thought we'd try out one of the newest Porsches out of that expansion. And yeah, it's got 763 horsepower from its 4-litre V6 engine weighing 4,246 pounds. So yeah, I'm expecting this to be pretty good, because it does have 4-wheel drive, it does have modern tyres, modern brakes, and even though it does weigh a fair bit, it's not as much as other all-wheel drive big cars like this. It's not an SUV, but it's as big as, if not just a little bit smaller than them kind of cars. And yeah, so I'm expecting a fair bit out of this. Let's see what it can do. It has 682 pounds-feet of torque, which is a hell of a lot. And still sounds good as well. As you can see, acceleration is vastly improved on the stock car, as you'd expect with 300 and what was it, 63 horsepower more. It had 400 horsepower originally. It's handling that extra power really rather well so far. Bound to have a bit of understeer with the all-wheel drive and the additional little bit of weight on top at the front, because the turbos are heavier than they were originally, and it does have a bigger engine. It's a 0.6 I think originally, and that's a 4 litre, so yeah. But that is a pretty quick time for a first lap, especially from a £4,000 plus car. It's looking like we're going to be even faster, which I guess should be no real surprise, because we're not going to hit speeds quicker than the car stock could originally get to. So those brakes, tyres, suspension etc aren't under any greater pressure really than they would be originally. It's only the acceleration that it has to deal with. Still have to put up with that weight, which is why I'm braking a bit early on some occasions. I don't want to crash this thing, especially not when we're putting in a time like that. Wow. Yeah, this is easily going to be the fastest quite heavy car that we've had on this series so far. If Porsche ever come out with a S version of this, like they have done with like the Cayenne Turbo, we can certainly expect it to handle just as well. Is it easy? Yeah, I screwed it up there. that's going to be our fastest time then. Yeah, sometimes it does that when you hit that edge of the curb. Just drags the wheel outwards. But that's still a pretty cracking time. We might have got a little bit faster, but I don't think all that much faster. So yeah, 1 minute 22.346, which is a stupidly quick time for a car that's as heavy as this and didn't even have anywhere near that amount of power originally. So yeah, 1 minute 22, what was it, 346. So that puts us ahead of the Jeep Grand Wagoneer, ahead of the Toyota GT86, the Audi S1, the Lamborghini Jalpa, cars that in some ways had better handling, but in other ways had more power as well. But yeah, still a cracking time nonetheless, and it's not even all that far off the likes of a Jaguar XFR-S, which is a sports car that had way more power originally and way better handling anyway. So yeah, pretty damn quick. I am wholly surprised, because even though it was a decent handling car originally, I wasn't expecting it to handle that extra power all that well, but it did, and that's kind of hats off to Porsche for that, because yeah, they've kind of obviously made a good car that can handle more power than they ever thought it could. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.